Hello, Internet. This is Whispering Whim, finally bringing another Bobcat in a box unbagging video since there are no boxes to be found. But we do have 11 packages to open up, and some of them have been sitting around for quite a while. So I'm eager to finally find out what little trinkets my shopping robot has purchased for me. So first up, we got a pair of socks, and these will go with my Galaxy Kitty socks. They are some perturbed pugs. The printing isn't the best because the face gets a little lost, but it's still kind of a fun addition to my sock collection, which you may know is quite excessive. And let's see here. I always love to find out where things have come from and what they were valued at. So this came from the Kayuyakatara Township in Yagan, Myanmar. I don't know what that is. So this is a very far away place, I would guess. But anyways, the import description does say that it is socks, so it has an accurate tag there. And it says the US value is $1. The values are always fascinating to me. Usually, it seems like they're undervalued, right? Probably to help avoid tax situations. But every once in a while, something will be like way overvalued, and I wonder if they have like insurance. So, our next item is a rather pathetic sheet of nail stickers, nail tattoos. Try as hard as I might to put in all the negative keywords so that I don't get these anymore. The robot still wants to give them to me. So I think I'm just going to have to make peace with the fact that I'm going to get a lot of useless tattoos. It is labeled as a nail sticker, and this comes from the Philippines. And it is also valued at $1 US. Now, next up, we have a product from Thailand, and the value is also $1. And this, I would suspect you could sell for over $1, honestly. It's a little silicone mold, and there's two parts, so you can make a whole sphere out of it. And considering that it came with some sticks, maybe it's meant for like cake pops. But I could actually see a couple of uses for this. So, assuming the mold actually sticks together pretty well, that's going to be a rather good purchase for someone who does as many random crafts as I do. Moving right along, this is described as a pendant with a dollar value of $1 yet again. And this is from that place I couldn't pronounce before. So now I really have to look it up. Yangon, I think, is the country name, if I'm reading the address right. So hopefully I remember to look that up. And if not, someone can look it up for me. Oh, this pendant is a little happy love robot guy, and that's rather cute, honestly. I like him a lot. I did have a robot as my keyword, and this is the first time I've gotten a robot item that I actually liked. If you remember the last time I opened up packages for you guys, I got like electronic parts to like build a robot. But they were more like computer parts, so it wasn't like a Kids Connect set, right? But I like that little pendant. That's cute. I just have to make sure I don't lose it, right? Because it's small and there's only one of them, so wish me luck there. Ooh, I should be more careful with the scissors. I almost damaged my product here, which is yet another pair of socks. And this one has a rather amusing llama on it. I kind of like these photo socks. My only complaint is that they're always the ankle ones. And I prefer my socks to go a little further up, like crew length. And this again came from that Yangon place and is valued at $1. We're kind of seeing a theme today, right? But these are purchases over the course of like a month and a half now, I think. So there should be some variety, I hope. Not yet. We have another pair of socks, and these look absolutely tiny. I'm gonna have to carefully here open this package because I don't even know if I could fit it on my foot. And I have a relatively small foot for a grown woman. I'm a size 7, 7.5. And yeah, that is not going to fit me at all. And I don't have any more baby showers to attend this year, so maybe I'll remember that these are here next year when someone inevitably has kids again. I mean, they're cute, but I don't know why it would send me baby socks. Maybe I'll have to adjust my keywords, as if that helps. And this came from Yangon, and this time the US value is at 32 cents rather than a full dollar. So apparently baby socks are not worth $1. Which is fair. I was disappointed to see them. And this feels like a nail file. I can't imagine it would be anything else other than a nail file. And in fact, the import tag does say buffing sanding file. And it's a little bent, but otherwise still usable. And files will come in handy when you least expect it, so it's not a terrible addition. Although I can't imagine the manufacturing cost on something like this would be more than like 15 cents. My shopping robot definitely gets me the cheapest of the cheap, which is kind of a shame because I give it more than $20 a month to go buy things. But anyways, this is also from Yangon, and funny enough, the US value is 16 cents. So my estimate of 15 cents wasn't too far off earlier. Moving right along, this looks like it's going to be more nail stickers, unfortunately. Maybe they'll at least be a cool design. Well, this is a little bit better than the bubble nails that I got earlier. It's some little feathers, which maybe my friend who does a lot of resin crafts could use this for something. And this is valued at 50 cents US, which I suppose you could get that out of like a gumball machine type situation. So 50 cents seems appropriate. Next up is beads, according to the import tag. And they are valued at 40 cents. A whopping 40 cents, man. I'm living the big life. And those are indeed some beads. Kind of a fun color. It's almost gold, but more of like a metallic yellow, I would say, which is almost the identical thing, but I don't know. You could tell that this isn't like gold gold. But I do have a wedding coming up, and the colors are orange and gray. And it's a kind of a little bit of a darker orange than this. This isn't a full orange. Again, more of a yellow, but it's pretty close to a color that I would use. So maybe there'll be a use for that. Fingers crossed, huh? It's the one downside to these kinds of things is that I almost feel bad for importing junk in. You know, because it takes up space on a boat and, you know, the carrier has to transport it. So there's quite a bit of a carbon footprint for these little fun items. But, you know, you only live once. This looks like some nice glitter tape. That might be kind of fun. I have a friend, again, the girl who does the resin craft. That might actually be a fun little stocking stuffer. Because we're getting late enough in the year that I can start thinking about little gift bags for people. So, we'll see. I mean, compared to the baby socks, it's a good thing. And we are down to our last item already. And it is labeled as socks as well. So this is very, very sock heavy. But at least this comes from somewhere different. It comes from South Korea. And they value these socks at $15. I would disagree that it's worth $15, but little grumpy, not necessarily a grumpy cat. It's almost more of like an evil, plotting cat. These actually look pretty cute. I'll enjoy wearing these, and the material is definitely better quality than those photo socks. And it's just a hair longer because it has like little ears sewn in. So, I mean, at least they're good socks. I may have to go through and tell my robot no more socks for a little while, though. I probably won't. I secretly like the socks. I just wish there was a little more variety, right? And with that, we're already at the end. I hope I didn't go too fast on this one. I feel like I was kind of talking quickly. I've been in kind of like a go, 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 but do everything halfway kind of a mood today. I cleaned the bathroom, but I didn't clean the kitchen. I'm trying out this outfit that I might wear to a wedding next month, but I only wore half the outfit, and I don't know, it's just been a weird day. But thank you for putting up with me anyways. I always enjoy having you guys around. With that, thanks to Just Name, Apple Tree, Emily, and Anfield, I think is enough names for today. So thank you so much for commenting. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.